Hi, I'm Lou Walsh. This is my R500. The ocean means a lot to me. This is the bay that I discovered my love of oceanic creatures and the ocean in general. Or I don't know, maybe I was gifted that love. It's early May, mid-May, and the cove, actually we're in a cove, this is Blankenship Cove, part of Sipican Harbor, which is an offshoot of Buzzards Bay. In my opinion, though I'm biased, the most beautiful place in the world. There's a lot of wind. I'm not sure if the mic is picking that up. I hope it is, and I hope it isn't. I will never in my entire life be able to express accurately my affection for the ocean. Looking at, like, it... I'm not a religious person. If anything, my religion is the ocean. It has filled me with inspiration and motivation and confidence so many times. It has saved my life. Though I will say there have been a couple thunderstorms that have significantly threatened my life, but you know what? That teaches some value, so I'll allow it. And besides, what's a god if not occasionally vengeful? In this harbor, this is the harbor where my uncle's ashes were buried. Uncle Andrew was a sailor, he was a rower, he was a bicyclist, he was an incredible athlete. I mean, he got silver at the Olympics in rowing. He went to Exeter, then to Harvard, then to the Olympics. You know, casual guy. He sailed shields. His boat, Zoetrope, Shields number 237, is the same boat that I race in now on Thursdays and Saturdays. Though it has a different name, but it's the same boat. And several of the happiest memories of my life are on that boat, decades apart. When I was like 4 years old, in the middle of the outer harbor, on a blue-skied, windy day, with my uncle and my mom and my siblings and my cousins, eating green grapes, enjoying the summer. And at the same time, like, last year, sitting in front of the forestay, adjusting its tightness, with the spinnaker flying behind me. So peacefully, going out to a race. Those really are in the top 5, at least, of memories. I remember finding a starfish on Silver Shell Beach. Not a starfish. A seahorse. And a piece of seaweed. In some summer camp, who knows, but everyone else was pulling up clam shells and spider crabs and those tiny little clear jellies that reflect in the sunlight. And I got a seahorse in a piece of seaweed. And like any religion, I have devoted myself to the ocean. I will, upon graduating from Tufts University, get my master's in marine biology. I will get my master's in marine biology, and then, as soon as I can, go into marine preservation work. Because I don't understand exploit the ocean in any way that would hurt her. I am going to spend as much of my life as I can protecting the ocean and helping it to recover from its shitty fucking ways. Maybe I'll open my own aquaculture farm someday. I really want to, honestly. A deep water aquaculture farm, one that is healthy for the environment, does not disrupt the local ecosystem, and preserves wildlife fish stocks. I just want what's best. I'm not sure if you can tell from the lighting, but from where I am, the sun's behind the clouds. A little bit past Connor's Point, over by Ram Island, the sun's out. I can see the reflection of the waves. And it's coming towards me. prevailing wind, it's a trade wind, I believe, generally blows from the southwest. It's west-southwest. Right now we have a maybe north-northwest directional breeze. And it's different than what I'm used to. But the beautiful thing about this direction of wind is that the clouds follow it. And on days like today, you can watch the clouds grow from the tiniest wisps to huge cumulus clouds. I have gone out sailing on Saturday race days, to sail with some of the best sailers in the entire worldwide Shields fleet. And spent the day sailing around the outer harbor in shallow waters of the bay, watching clouds grow from a flat blue sky to gigantic black storm clouds, and then having to race inside with thunder and lightning around us. That's also in the top 5 of lifetime memories. I've been a trained scuba diver for, I don't know, 4 years now? 3 years. I don't know, time isn't real. And every time I go scuba diving, I fall in love even more, and I didn't even know that was possible. If I could, I would spend every single day of my life, even if I had to just cover myself with a wetsuit and as much Helly Hansen as I could fit on my body, I would spend every day sailing and scuba diving and counting fish stocks, raising mussels, getting rid of that dumb, stupid, invasive hay, cutting it down this summer. I'm gonna do it. I don't care what the neighbors think. I might just end up with a gigantic, like, swimming pool-sized fish tank that I can, like, dive in. And just, it'd probably be a saltwater one. It'd probably be an environment very similar to Marion Harbor. Mussels, oysters, limpets, robin fish, green crabs. No! Fuck green crabs. They're invasive. Blue crabs. Red crabs. Hermit crabs. Periwinkles. Minnows. Flounders, bluefish, oh, and those schools of baby bluefish, and cod, silverfish. And all the little corals we get on the side of the dock. It's only been in the water for 3 days. Because it's winter, we gotta take it out, otherwise it would get, snap off its chains. And, well, in a winter storm it'd probably be going that way, but anyways. Just... I think I love the ocean. Well, I know that I love the ocean more than I love myself. And I guess, I hope that one day I can love myself nearly as much as I care for her. Also, the pronouns of the ocean change, like me. Sometimes it's just like a ring of eyeballs, and sometimes it's like a heap of things. That's how I feel about the pronouns of the ocean. Sometimes it's dark and gray, and violent and windy, and sometimes it's sunny and warm, and productive, and it's all important. I'll never really be able to capture all the ways that I love the ocean, but welcome to my 6-week attempt. I've taken many photos of home base, this beautiful beach, this beautiful dock, this beautiful house. Shout out to great Grandpa Pratt for living through World War II and buying this place with his war money. Real G. This hat is sounds great. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about you. This hat I'm wearing. It's a Dakwa hat. Dakwa's a marina company. Holds boats. This is a town with a large variance of economic abilities. And that means that the public high schools, both of them, Old Rochester Regional and the other one, public sailing teams. Public 420 sailing teams. Exeter doesn't have a sailing team, and that is one of the many sacrifices that I made going to Exeter. Though, going to Exeter itself is a privilege, yada yada yada. But I kept sailing. I've learned so much. I could sit here and talk about my experience with the ocean and about the ocean in general and all the beautiful things it is and all the beautiful things it has done and all the amazing things it's done to me for years. But I don't have time for that, because this project is due at the end of May. But know that this is just this much. How much I care for this beautiful entity. All right. Bye.